Sometimes the delay isn't a denial, it's divine preparation. The love you've been praying for isn't late, it's aligning. What feels like waiting is actually the universe moving invisible pieces into place, so that your story unfolds in perfect rhythm with destiny. There comes a moment in everyone's life when love seems far away, when it feels like everyone else is getting their fairy tale except you. You start to question the timing, the plan, even yourself. You wonder, why not me? Why not now? But I want to tell you something powerful. Your wedding is not delayed. It's divinely timed. What you call waiting is actually the universe writing the perfect scene. Every silent night, every unanswered prayer, every lonely walk home, it all holds purpose. Nothing has gone wrong. You are simply being prepared for something greater than your timeline. When the universe delays, it's not withholding, it's perfecting. You see, love is not a random encounter. It's a divine appointment, pre-written in the invisible fabric of time. You may not see it, but it's already set in motion. The person meant for you isn't lost. They're evolving too. They're learning the lessons that will make them ready for you, just as you are learning the lessons that will make you ready for them. The waiting season is sacred. It's the ground where your faith grows roots, where your vision matures, and where your heart becomes capable of holding the kind of love you've been dreaming about. Most people want love instantly, but instant love fades like sparks. Divine love, however, burns steady like an eternal flame. It takes time to build. You're not being punished, you're being positioned. Each experience, even the heartbreaks, are aligning your energy with your true match. You had to walk through disappointment, so you could recognize the difference between attachment and destiny. You had to outgrow old patterns, so you wouldn't sabotage divine connection when it arrives. Every delay is a redirection toward the right person, the right moment, the right version of you. Think of a seed planted deep in the soil. For months, nothing seems to happen. The ground looks lifeless, but underneath, roots are spreading, strength is forming, and growth is happening in silence. That's your love story right now. You are underground preparation for an above-ground miracle. The moment the flower blooms, no one questions how long it took. They just admire its beauty. So, stop rushing your bloom. When it's your season, nothing can stop what's meant for you. The truth is, timing is divine language. You may not understand it, but it's precise. The universe doesn't make mistakes with those who trust. That delay you hate might be saving you from a heartbreak you couldn't recover from. It might be protecting you from someone who looks perfect, but isn't aligned with your purpose. Sometimes, rejection is redirection in disguise. The person who walked away wasn't your loss. They were your lesson. And when you learn the lesson, you make space for the blessing. Let's reframe your waiting season. Instead of asking, when will I get married? Ask, what is this waiting teaching me? Because every divine delay carries a divine lesson. Maybe it's teaching you to love yourself deeper, to set higher standards, to believe in divine alignment rather than human timing. Maybe it's preparing you to build something bigger than romance, partnership, purpose, spiritual growth. The love that lasts a lifetime requires two souls that have learned patience, trust, and faith. That's what you're learning right now. And remember this, your energy is a magnet. You don't attract love by chasing it. You attract it by becoming it. When you embody peace, you draw peace. When you embody confidence, you draw admiration. When you embody love, you draw your mirror. So instead of worrying about when love will come, focus on becoming love itself. The more aligned you are with love, the easier it finds you. There are moments when your faith will waver, and that's okay. But don't let impatience trick you into settling. The worst mistake is marrying before your spirit is ready. You can't rush divine timing, and you can't force divine people. What's truly yours will always find you calmly, beautifully, inevitably. Just because it's not happening right now, doesn't mean it's not happening at all. The universe is not late. It's aligning every circumstance, every emotion, every encounter, so that when it happens, it feels effortless, because it's meant. You see, divine timing is not about the clock. It's about readiness. The moment you stop begging and start believing, the energy shifts. You become magnetic. The person who once seemed out of reach begins to feel drawn toward you. The obstacles that once blocked you start to dissolve. That's the power of surrender. When you stop chasing, you allow divine forces to move. Love flows to the one who trusts its rhythm. Your soul contract with your divine partner was written long before you were aware of it. There is no competition in divine timing. You're not late, you're on time. The person meant for you won't miss you, because they're tied to your frequency, not your schedule. When your energies match, when both hearts are ready, the meeting will be undeniable. It won't need explanation or effort. It will feel like a remembering, like something your soul already knew. While you wait, cultivate peace within. Don't wait with desperation, wait with preparation. Build yourself, chase your dreams, strengthen your mind, glow so brightly that when your person arrives, they recognize the light they've been seeking. Don't think of this season as empty. It's full of purpose. The universe is building both of you separately, so you can build something divine together. And let's be real, divine love isn't for the impatient. It's not about convenience, it's about calling. The kind of marriage that stands through storms is born from divine patience. You're not waiting in vain. You're waiting in purpose. You're waiting for someone whose soul vibrates in harmony with yours. And when that day arrives, you'll realize the timing was never wrong. It was wise. Every tear, every lonely night, every prayer you whispered was molding you into the person capable of receiving a love that doesn't just excite you, but sustains you. So, trust the process. Don't look at others' timelines and compare. Comparison is a thief of peace and a destroyer of divine flow. You have your own cosmic schedule. The universe is never too early or too late. It's always precise. And when your wedding happens, it won't just be an event. It'll be a divine alignment. It'll be two souls merging at the perfect time, in the perfect place, in the perfect way. Your future spouse is not just being prepared, they are being guided toward you. They are having experiences that will make them the partner you deserve. Every lesson they learn, every heartbreak they heal, is bringing them closer to your frequency. You're not waiting alone. You're both being refined by destiny. When the time comes, your paths will cross, not by accident, but by divine orchestration. You'll look back and say, now I understand why it had to take time. So breathe. Let go of the anxiety that whispers, you're running out of time. The universe doesn't operate by human calendars. What's written for you cannot expire. Your wedding, your union, your divine counterpart, they're not delayed. They're unfolding exactly when you're ready to receive them. And when that divine moment comes, it won't feel rushed or forced. It'll feel familiar, peaceful, inevitable. You'll realize that everything that came before wasn't waiting. It was becoming. You weren't delayed. You were being designed. You weren't forgotten. You were being favored. And when the universe finally reveals what it's been preparing all along, you'll see that divine timing was never a delay. It was protection, preparation, and perfect alignment. So stand still. Smile with faith. Keep your vibration high, because your wedding is not delayed. It's divinely timed. What feels like a delay is not denial. It's divine alignment, preparing you for your destined partner. Life often appears still, when in truth the universe is moving unseen currents on your behalf. Every seeming pause is a preparation. Every silence a sacred whisper that says, trust me. The love you are waiting for is not lost. It's being refined in another corner of existence, just as you are being molded in yours. This divine process ensures that when both paths finally cross, they merge seamlessly. You are not behind. You are exactly where you're meant to be. The energy of love cannot be rushed, for it matures in silence. When you surrender to this truth, anxiety fades and faith grows. You begin to understand that the universe never forgets its promises. Each passing day is not wasted. It is weaving your destiny. The delay is the protection of divine timing, ensuring perfection. The universe doesn't work by human clocks. It moves when both souls are ready to meet in harmony. You may want love to arrive tomorrow, but the universe knows that premature union brings chaos. There's a spiritual synchronization that must occur before true love manifests. Both souls must heal, evolve, and align with the vibration of eternal love. Until then, divine timing waits patiently for the perfect note of resonance. Think of it as two melodies, learning to play in harmony. When one is out of tune, the music falters. So the universe waits, not out of cruelty, but care. You are being fine-tuned through your experiences, heartbreaks, and awakenings. The same is happening to your counterpart. When both energies balance, destiny unites them effortlessly. What feels late to you is right on time in the language of the divine. Every heartbreak, pause, and silence is shaping you into the person capable of sustaining real love. Pain was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to polish you. Every emotional scar holds wisdom. Every pause strengthens faith, and every silence teaches patience. You cannot hold divine love with fragile hands. It requires spiritual muscle, built through endurance. The heartbreaks were teachers in disguise, training your heart to discern between infatuation and truth. The quiet seasons humbled your spirit, preparing it to receive without arrogance. The pauses forced you to build inner peace rather than chase external validation. When real love finally arrives, you will not cling in fear, but love in confidence. You will know the difference between desperation and destiny. Every tear watered your spiritual garden. You are being shaped for a love that mirrors your highest self, not your past wounds. The love meant for you cannot miss you. It's tied to your energy, not your calendar. When you align with love's frequency, the universe bends reality to deliver what is yours. You don't have to chase. What belongs to your soul will always recognize you. Time may test you, but it cannot take from you what's written. True love travels through energy, not distance. It doesn't need reminders or deadlines. It knows its direction. When your vibration matches your vision, attraction becomes inevitable. The one meant for you will find your light even in the darkest hour. Trust that no delay, no detour, and no obstacle can rewrite divine design. You are not waiting in vain. You are being magnetized toward destiny. Every heartbeat is a step closer to your counterpart. You are not losing time. You are aligning time. Waiting is not emptiness. It's sacred preparation for something pure and lasting. The waiting season is not a void. It's a womb of transformation. While you may see stillness, the universe is busy constructing your miracle. In this divine stillness, you're learning who you are without external validation. You're building emotional strength, clarity, and faith, the foundations of a lasting union. Love that arrives too early collapses under unhealed wounds, but love that meets you whole will last forever. Waiting isn't punishment. It's purification. Every moment spent in stillness is rewriting your frequency for higher love. You are being guided to love yourself so deeply that your energy becomes irresistible. In divine timing, waiting is worship. It's saying, I trust the process. You are not waiting alone. Love is being prepared simultaneously for you. Divine timing ensures you don't just meet love. You meet the version of love that matches your purpose. Not every connection is meant to last. Some only awaken. The love that's coming to you will align not just with your heart, but with your destiny. Divine timing filters out temporary distractions so that only truth remains. You are evolving, and so must your counterpart. When you both step into your higher callings, your meeting will feel inevitable. This love won't just feel good, it will make sense. It will propel your spiritual journey, amplify your purpose, and mirror your growth. The timing ensures that your paths cross when both are capable of building something eternal. You won't have to beg for effort or chase validation. This love will arrive whole because both of you will be whole. The timing will prove it was divine, not accidental. Patience isn't weakness. It's proof of your faith in a plan greater than your emotions. When you can wait without worry, you show that you trust life's intelligence. Patience is spiritual power, disguised as calmness. It's the silent declaration that you believe in divine order over human urgency. The impatient heart attracts chaos. The patient one magnetizes clarity. Every time you choose to wait with grace, you align closer with destiny. The one meant for you is also being prepared with the same divine care. Patience transforms anxiety into awareness, fear into faith, and longing into gratitude. You begin to see that divine love is not earned. It's received through surrender. The stronger your patience, the clearer your vision. When the time comes, Patience will reveal itself as wisdom in disguise. When it finally happens, you'll realize the delay was protection, not punishment. Everything was right on time. The universe was never withholding love. It was saving you from misaligned connections. Every no was guiding you toward a greater yes. Every unanswered prayer was a redirection toward divine perfection. The waiting was not wasted, it was a classroom for your soul. You'll look back and see how the timing protected your peace, your growth, and your destiny. You'll thank the pauses that once broke you because they built your strength. The divine never denies what's meant. It simply delays until you're ready. Every tear shed in faith will return as joy fulfilled. The divine clock has never failed, and it won't start with you. Your wedding, your love, your union, it's not delayed. It's arriving exactly when heaven whispers now.